Hey, what's going on everyone? I'm the Pidgeotto, and we are back here on Pokemon Showdown today. Gonna be using this Adamant Choice Band Tyrantrum team right here. Pretty much 90% of the time, you are clicking Head Smash, and it pretty much breaks through any sort of stall or semi-stall variants. And the idea of this team is you have your nice stall breaker right here with Choice Band Rock Head Tyrantrum. You have a balance breaker with Choice Band Cortana, and then against more offensive frail teams, you can go for game with nice Mega Sharpedo right here. So some unique Pokemon with the Mega Sharpedo plus Tyrantrum, but I'm pretty familiar with this team, and it definitely does some work, so excited to show it off. But the rest of the team is just Spikes Ferrothorn right here, can throw off Leech Seeds, as well as switch into Ash Greninja, and the nice Volturn with Scarf Lando with Defog, as well as Defog Tapu Koko, just because we do not appreciate T-Spikes. But yeah, basically based on the playstyle, you either use Tyrantrum against Stall, Cortana against Balance, and Sharpedo against Offense, so really excited to try it out. It'll be down below in the description in case you guys do want to try it out alongside me. And yeah, I'll be right back with our first game. Alright, we got a game right here, and this guy's Head Smash switch-ins just don't exist. A lot of people try to lead Clef to try to get up rocks, and honestly, if he does that, I'm not too worried about it, because I can just Head Smash it. If he leads off with Lando, I just pivot out, so we're going to do the Tyrantrum. He leads off with Greninja. A very good lead, but we probably take one because of our Dragon typing, I would assume. Probably not a Specs hit. I'll just go Ferrothorn right here. I want to keep Tyrantrum healthy. It's a really great wall breaker against this team. Pretty much just gets in on Tapu Bulu and Clefable and gets a kill every time. So we get in Ferrothorn. I gotta switch out because I can't afford to let this take damage because it is my Greninja answer, so I'll switch out here into my Landorus. He's very weak to my Sharpedo too. Throws up rocks. I'll just go ahead and... honestly, I'll just U-turn out. Yeah, he's gonna go Zapdos. He gets the Para, which is unfortunate. But, like, he's gonna lose a Mon right here. Or he can go Landorus and take like 60%. That's fine too. It might even be offensive Landorus. He sacks off Gallade, which is, this is definitely gonna die. Yeah, get out of there. Resist it, doesn't matter. And we don't take a recoil due to Rock Head, so this thing does some work pretty early. Hopefully it doesn't spike right here. Hopefully it just clicks Dark Pulse / Hydro. Honestly, we'll probably take it with Tyrantrum, but I don't want to risk anything. Goes for Spike. I could have stayed in, but I'll just start getting up my own hazards now. And honestly, I'll just Leech Seed right here. The worst thing this can do to me is just Z-move me. I got a Leech Seed on whatever comes in. Is it Clefable? No, it's Zapdos. I gotta switch out right here. I gotta keep this at full. I'll go Tapu Koko. Goes to Lando. I'll just go back to my own Paralyzed Lando. No point in keeping that around. But it's looking like Mega Sharpedo can easily win this game. So he goes Grand now. Ferrothorn is always my play here. Goes for Ice Beam. I just Leech Seed here. That looks like it's Specs too, so we get our Leech Seed recovery. I'm just going to sack off my Landorus T. It doesn't have good Volt Switch answers anyway now. Tapu Koko is very good. So we'll get up our terrain again. Go ahead and defog all this away. Because yeah, he's going to go Tapu Bulu. I can just Volt Switch out into Cortana. He has to like predict me and go for Superpower. Is there a different play I can make here? I gotta go Cart. As he goes right for the SD. This definitely doesn't take a Bandit hit. Smart Strike? No way, right? Yeah, get out of there. And we get our attack boost. Goes back to Zapdos, of course. I'll just go back to Tapu Koko to get my terrain back. Goes out into this. I'll just T-Bolt right here. We're able to weaken that a lot. It can't switch in again, and I'm pretty sure that's a game because we should be able to knock this out. Clefable should get 2-it KO'd. Easily, yeah. I'll just T-Bolt again. Protect won't matter. You need multiple Protects. I mean, I have last turn of terrain right here, but I still don't think it makes a difference. Goes Greninja. Is it really Scarf Battle Bond? I don't think it's Scarf Battle Bond. Yeah, that thing goes down, and then we will be able to win the game. I'm gonna try to give this last kill to Tyrantrum, though. Let's go ahead and Volt Switch out. And yeah, he's just gonna go ahead and forfeit. Unfortunate, but we're able to take the win right there. I'll drop a GG in the chat. Nice win, and I'll be right back with another game. Alright, we got another game right here. Cortana does very little in between the Moltres, the Scizor, and the Landorus T, as well as his own Cortana. So honestly, I'm just going to throw that out first, just to catch something. He leads off with Tapu Koko. I'm just going to go Ferrothorn. I want to preserve this despite the fact that it doesn't do anything, as maybe fodder. Plus, I think it might be able to take a hit from Dragonite too, which is why I'm doing this. I don't want to get swept by Dragonite to Dragonite, that's the thing. So he goes for T-Bolt right away, which probably would have knocked me out. Yeah, Life Orb T-Bolt definitely would have knocked me out. Now I just go right here for the... Good discarding of Spikes. I don't think he would be HP Fire. Leech Seed is also a good play. He might go Hard Cart though. Goes Moltres, that's more or less what I was expecting. I'll just throw out Cart right here. I don't mind taking a Fire type move. Or a Hurricane, that's fine too. Because now I get momentum into whatever I want, and I can just go Moltres and hit him with a nice head smash and knock something out. Or at least 2-hit KO Landers. Everything else should go down, I think. Even Dragonite behind Multiscale, I'm pretty sure goes down. This will take a lot. Okay, so that was like the one bad thing that could have happened right there. Unfortunate. We would have done like 80% to that at least, or if it was defensive, like 60. That really sucks. And now I gotta switch out. He's ahead. He can just Earthquake for free. And if he goes for U-turn, he's gonna continue to be ahead. How do I win? I need to win with Sharpedo. Doubles to Dragonite. Is this Defog? Alright, I'm just gonna Mega Evolve. Actually, I'm just gonna Ice Fang in regular form because I knew he would do that. Do a bit of damage. We got our speed boost. Now what I can do is just go ahead and... It's a forced 50-50 right here. I'm Ice Fanging again. Oh, we actually outspeed, so he's not max speed Dragonite. So we get that right. At least prevent that, but that was not ideal at all. This is where Landorus being weakened too would be so amazing because we would be able to knock out no matter whatever he brings in now, but now we can bring out Lando and live something. Go Scizor though, which I don't know how all this takes +2 crunch, but it can definitely live it, so I'm just going to switch out, since this is one of my primary ways of winning this game. I'm very weak to Scarf Cart. I just got to keep Ferrothorn alive, pretty much, and then I won't lose to that. Alright, yeah, we'll go out into Lando. He goes right for SD. Good play, I got a U-turn out now. And bring back my... He's gonna Bullet Punch, right? If he doesn't Bullet Punch, I'm assuming he's gonna SD right here, but I'm just gonna bring back my Shark. Goes right for Roost, that's fine. I'll just go ahead and Mega Evolve and Crunch right here. Hopefully we get the defense drop. Goes for SD again. He's really playing around with this. I'll just Crunch again right here. Like, what are you doing to me? Defense drop? Yes, cool. And now he can't stall me out. And I'm pretty sure we take a 1+3 Bullet Punch, so... we take this. Because I'm pretty sure this next hit knocks him out, and... Actually, we won't live a Bullet Punch. We're definitely not living a Bullet Punch, what am I saying? We might, though. I mean, it's resisted, but like... Oh, we took that easily. What? Get out of there. Okay, good. That definitely helped us out. 2 win cons are definitely weakened now. Unfortunately, we're Mega Evolved, which is the one bad thing, because... I won't get speed boosts for the rest of the game. Honestly, it might not even be worth preserving this because of that, but I'll switch out here into... He has to predict Landorus, right? I'll go Ferrothorn. Goes for Dazzle, that's totally fine. Now I'll just Leech Seed. The incoming Moltres, yeah. And I'll just sack off Sharpedo to get back in Tyrantrum again, I think. I can also just go Tapu Koko. He doesn't have good answers to that, too. Right, you can have Sharpedo. He goes for Hurricane and misses, which is really great for me. So we're getting some luck in our favor now, which is pretty cool. I'll just go ahead and Crunch right here. We already saw it with Life Orb, so it's not Scarf, full outspeed. And he has to choose like Crunch fodder, basically. Because Cortano's going to take a ton. Yeah, that just straight up knocks him out. So Sharpedo doing some work. I'm glad that we managed to get some luck in our favor after that head smash miss, because Sharpedo would have actually just been able to win if that thing was gone, because we still have head smash to pressure the rest of his team. We still had Koko to pressure Scizor. Goes out into Landorus T. Just protect. Doubles to Tapu Koko. He doesn't have terrain up though, so I can just switch out to Ferrothorn, I think. And based on how he's played this, it's definitely not HP Fire. Goes right for that. I can just go ahead and Gyro Ball right here. Switches to Lando. This will take a decent amount of damage from this. Yeah. And I don't want to take damage on this. I'll just switch in my Sharpedo right here. To the Z move. Alright. Can't go Tyrantrum. I can go Tapu Koko and probably knock him out with T-Bolt. I want to keep my Landorus alive for Scarf Tana, so I'm going to go Tapu Koko right here. And just hit him with an HPI. So did I say T-Bolt earlier? Definitely not knocking this out with a T-Bolt. Alright, I'll just go Ferrothorn every time. No point in letting Tapu Koko take damage when it pretty much wins the game. Especially if it's not Scarf Cart. Goes right for Calm Mind. I just Gyro Ball right here. What are you hitting me with? He has to para me. Which he doesn't get. We're able to Gyro Ball right there and knock that out. And that should secure it. Goes Landorus T. Gotta switch out right here. I'll just go Tyrantrum, to be honest. Actually, I can just go out into my own Lando, but that's my cart answer, so no. Tyrantrum comes out right here. It's definitely a sack, because even if he U-turns or whatever... Actually, if he Rock Polishes... Is that bad? Rock Polish Lando? Alright, I don't think there's a move he can lock himself into to win, though, with cart, so I'll double to Lando right here. We get that, right? I can just click HP Ice. That should 2-hit KO this, and... It definitely catches Lando back on the switch-in, so that's good. Yeah, if you Rock Polish right there, and I'm pretty sure we already saw a set. It was Z, but knocks off my Scarf. I'm assuming he's Scarf, but now I can just go right here for the HP Ice again. No reason to do anything else. Smart Strike can't sweep me. Alright, I'll just HP Ice right here, and that should be the game. Because I don't even think there's a way this knocks me out with anything right now. We definitely live something. I think we live a Leaf Blade from 68. He has to like go for knockoff. And that's definitely not even killing my other mon with the crit. So he goes for Smart Strike, and we're able to knock him out right there. So I'll drop a GG in the chat. Nice win, we move on to 2-0. Unfortunate that we missed our head smash. That would have been really cool to hit. But I'll be right back with another game. Alright, got another game right here, and he's very weak to, first of all, head smash. Yeah, I mean, he has Intimidate, Mega Mawile. Scarf Lando actually has winning potential if we can get rid of Zapdos too. So that's definitely looking like something I want to do. And Tapu Koko just goes to work right here. Same with Sharpedo, to be honest. He's not going to have fun here. I'm going to lead off with Ferrothorn. Leads off with Greninja. This is favorable for me, because I just get to click Leech Seed as he's going to switch out into his Heatran. And we do connect our Leech Seed. We'll see if we see lefties. We don't. Honestly, I'm just going to go hard Tyrantrum. I don't mind taking a Toxic, like, you don't switch into this. I just click Head Smash right here. I can predict and go for Earthquake on the Mawile, but nah. Let's just go for Head Smash, do a bit of damage to this, and when I say a bit, I mean over half, yeah. How much defense? The Mega Mawile gets a good amount of defense when it Mega Evolves. I'm just gonna go back to Ferrothorn. I know he probably has Fire Fang, but he goes for Play Rough, which we can take, and now I'll go Landorus on the Fire Fang. Or the double, I guess he doesn't have Fire Fang. Landorus, you wanna appear? Alright, so now I get to do whatever I want. I'm just gonna double, predicting Zapdos to come in. I didn't want to go Tapu Koko in case he stayed in and Toxic again, but now we get this mon in, and I can just go ahead and hit him with the Head Smash again. Garchamp's not gonna take this hit if we... Well, it would have taken it, but it would have taken over half too. We have like... It's 80% accurate. Can we just hit some? Okay, let's go Cart. On Devastating Drake, okay. This Knock right here, or Banded Leaf Blade. Honestly, I'm just gonna Banded Leaf Blade. Zapdos comes out. It's Helmet, okay. This is annoying. So since we know it's Z Garchomp now, I just need a bit of damage on that to put it in range of my Tapu Koko. And then Tapu Koko can easily win. I'm not switching in Ferrothorn again because I need it out of range of the other thing. So he goes for Volt. I need it out of range of Gran. Which I think Gran comes out here. No, it goes back to Garchomp, okay. You know what, Tyrantrum, you missed a Head Smash. You can go down, and now I get initiative, which is pretty much all I wanted. Zapdos is at 68. It took 32 from Leaf Blade. Okay. I'll go Cart right here, and I'll go right for the Knock, because that weakens that thing into range of my HP Ice. And now Tapu Koko is just gonna completely body his team. I mean, I understand we're down 6-4, but this mon just gets a kill every time it comes out. And I get to Volt Switch on stuff, since his ground is gone. So let me Volt out of here. Out into my Landorus T. On the Magma Storm, okay. Good bring. Protect. Zapdos. Go back to Tapu Koko, click T-Bolt right here. I don't think it's spit out Zapdos, it's Rocky Helmet, should be defensive. Sucks off Mawile. And he's just looking a lot more weak to my Sharpedo now too. Alright, Volt out. Always Volt out. Because terrain goes down this turn anyway. Still can't sack off Ferrothorn. Do I go Sharpedo right here and try to sweep its Scarf EQ? Nah, because he's gonna... I'm not gonna kill the other thing anyway. He goes for Magma Storm. At this point in time, I think I might just be able to click T-Bolt 4 times. Because Volt Switch did 36, so... And this doesn't look like it's Protect, so I'm gonna go out into this and just start clicking T-Bolt and hope that wins me the game. Yeah, let's T-Bolt this. It does have Protect, which is annoying because it stalls my terrain turns, but... He needs multiple Protects right now, because T-Bolt definitely kills him. Sacks off Zapdos. I don't think he has an actual... Is this Scarf Gunk Shot? It is Scarf Gunk Shot. That's actually pretty bad for me. Alright, let's get a Leech Seed going. Ghost Tran. We miss our Leech Seed, which might actually cost me the game, because that damage could be useful for Tapu Koko later. He misses his Magma Storm though. That's good for me. I can just Mega Evolve right here in Crunch. Go with Tapu Fini hard. I'll switch to Tapu Koko. I don't mind taking one hit with it. And now I pretty much get a kill with Magnet T-Bolt and Terrain, which is good. Yeah, so we're able to knock that out. It's going to be a very weird endgame, but I'm pretty sure we win. Because he U-turns out. Now that thing is in range of Tapu Koko, I gotta switch out here into Sharpedo. As he goes for Magma Storm and hits, he's going to protect here every time. There's no reason not to. I just Crunch every time. And I don't think there's a move. He goes Hard Greninja actually, which... I'll go Ferrothorn here. He goes for U-turn again. I still don't think it'll matter because... I just sack this off, right? No, I don't sack this off. I lose to Scarf Gunk then, so... What do I feel is more valuable? I think I just go... Do I dodge a Magma Storm? Because if I stay in, I can't stay in. I lose to Gran. So I gotta switch out into something. If I go Sharpedo and he hits, how much did the other Magma Storm do? 39. So either way, both of my Pokemon are going down. The question is, which mon's winning me the game after? Because I don't think Crunch can knock out Tran from that percentage, and we'll end up losing the game. But we gotta go for that. He misses his Magma Storm. Cool. That's definitely very good for me. I mean, I acknowledge the fact that that Magma Storm is very big, but it's Magma Storm. It's 75%. Alright, now I go back to this and go right here for the Crunch. I guess maybe if he's HP Fire too, that should knock him out, yeah. And he has to be HP Fire, and even then, I don't think it'll make a difference. Low Kick? Oh, okay. Oh dang, does this kill my Ferrothorn? It does kill my Ferrothorn. GG, man. I mean, I robbed him of the win with the miss on the Magma Storm, so it's fine right there that he had Low Kick, and glad he was able to pull it back, and I'll be right back with another game. Alright, we got another game right here. We're facing somebody named Concept of Water, who is using a Rain team, so definitely very fitting. I think he'll either lead Clef to get up rocks, or Pelipper, so I'll just lead off here with my Tyrantrum. Leads off with Torn. This won't be able to OHKO me with anything, and Head Smash is going to blow something back. Never mind, I didn't know Focus Blast was standard. Really? They run Focus Blast? I'm pretty sure that's just his tech. But I had no idea that they did that. Alright, it probably has fire coverage then too. It's probably just that 4 attack set. Focus Blast, Heat Wave, Knock Off Hurricane, something like that, or U-turn Hurricane. Alright, I gotta make a decision. I'm just gonna go Tapu Koko, man. And go ahead and Volt out on Ferrothorn. So we get that play right. Now we'll go out here into my Kartana. Hit him with a nice Banded Sacred Sword. Knock that out, cool. So we get rid of Ferrothorn, and he's not Rocky Helmet too, which is great. Tornadus Therian form comes back out. I'll just go Tapu Koko on the Hurricane. And now I will double out into Ferrothorn on the Pert coming in. Yep, good. And now I can just go ahead and throw off a nice Leech Seed. Stays in to Superpower. And we miss our Leech Seed. We live another one from that percentage, I think. And Power Up does a decent amount to this, yes. And I'll just start getting up Spikes. Swampert's about to come back in again. No, probably not, because he has to fear that, yeah. So now we get this thing in. I'll just Gyro Ball right here, because I think he's forced to Defog or Hurricane. Please break through. That would have done like 60%. Okay. What do I do then? I think Kartana might be able to take one hit from Sharpedo, so maybe it's not the end of the world. And actually, we have Rain up, so I think but we don't have a Water Stab on this. Right, there's no point in he hits 2 Hurricanes. It's in Rain, so he always hits, but it's just an unfortunate scenario. Alright, now I can Mega Evolve and just Ice Fang right here. This should kill. Yeah, okay. Swampert comes out. 463. I should have Ice Fanged in regular form. Do I just stay in here, or do I... He's gonna Earthquake every time, but on the off chance he chokes and goes for a Waterfall, trying to predict Lando. I'll just stay in and Crunch. Is this a choke? I don't think my Sharpedo can break Clefable anyway, so I'll just Crunch right here. Because even if he stays in, I just go Banded Cart, and I think Banded Cart might be able to win. Superpower is a good mid-ground play, but now you're at -1, and Cart definitely lives. I think it lives. That's a big statement. It's Mega Swampert, but I get to Leaf Blade right here. But I think we lose to just Rain plus Gran now, which just really stinks. We didn't get very lucky in this match, but at the same time, I could have preserved some of my win cons better. Him hitting the Focus Blast at the beginning was very big. Had he missed that, I would have just won, but he sacks off Gran, which is not a decision I would agree with, because now he has to sack off something else too. Just to get in Pelipper to die as well? Do you knock me out with Swampert? I don't think it does. He's going for Superpower. But then even if he goes for Superpower... Alright, so we get that right. Now I can go ahead and just U-turn out. He's guaranteed faster than me. I can bring back Cart right here. I know we live a Superpower now. I can just go ahead and Leaf Blade this. Tries to go Clef, it's not going to matter. He doesn't have enough rain turns, I don't think. So we get our speed boost. I just go Lando right here. Goes right for the Waterfall. I'll go Kartana now. I'll double to Coco on the Superpower. Yeah, and that'll be the game. He has to Waterfall, but now I just outspeed and go for Leaf Blade. It's a very interesting match right there. Definitely we're able to bring it back, but I don't know, that Focus Blast connecting was definitely very sketchy, but Kartana was able to come through. Kartana's so good against Rain, and I'll drop a GG in the chat, and I'll be right back with another match. Alright, got another game right here. We managed to bring the last one back, which was definitely very cool. This guy's extremely weak to Sharpedo after I weakened Lopunny and Tapu Bulu into range of Ice Fang, as well as Greninja, I guess. I think he might lead Gran, or Tran. Scarf Lando can lead well against both of those. If it's Protean Gren, I'll assume that, well, if we see the female, then I'll definitely switch out. Leads off with Tapu Bulu. I'll just go ahead and U-turn out. He's gonna do that, okay? I'll just go out here into my Kartana, take that hit, and honestly, I think I can make a prediction right here pretty early. Actually, is there no reason not to Banded Leaf Blade under Terrain? Yeah, this is going to do a lot. Oh my god, 98 on a resisted hit. So he knows I'm banded now. Do I need Landorus for anything in particular? I guess Zygarde? Landorus has decent winning potential, but I can not take the Z move, okay. But the thing is, Tapu Koko is going to blow him back too. In fact, I'll just go out into it right here and hit him with a Volt as he brings in Tapu Bulu. Now Tapu Bulu can outspeed some stuff, but at the same time I just get this back in now and get to hit another Leaf Blade and knock that out, yeah. Brings in Tran. We'll bring in Tyrantrum on the Magma Storm. I know we can take that, and now he has to choose one to sack to Head Smash. Or this should take like 40% if we can hit a Head Smash. This has been the most inaccurate move this live. And it is banned, okay. Rip Tyrantrum. Cart can come out. I think it is banned Zygarde. I'll just Leaf Blade right here. Banded Leaf Blade looks good. Do a nice 66. I just click Leaf Blade again. Goes Tran, that's fine. Ferrothorn prevents me from losing to the other things, so he gets up Rocks. Honestly, not a big deal. I'll just go right here for a regular Crunch, I think. We already revealed his Z-Mon, so Crunch does a decent amount. He goes right for the Magma Storm. Now what I'll do is Mega Evolve and Crunch on the Grand. Do we take Shuriken from this range? If we do, that's good. It's a Scarf. So I should have protected again on the other turn, but it's fine. The thing is, he would have gotten in Gran anyway, and I wouldn't have attacked it, so I don't think it'll make that much of a difference. Kogo can win this game, from what I see. But we're very weak to Lop now, so we're pretty much just going to lose to Lop, I think. Alright, let me Sacred Sword right here. It's a 50-50. I think he might just go Torn, though. That's the thing. Alright, we'll make a prediction and go for Leaf Blade. Brings in Gran. Just bring in Ferrothorn every time. He gets the freeze. Okay, so I'm just going to pretend like I'm not frozen and play it like that. Because when you get frozen, you just got to make the best possible play and hope you thaw out. Now I just got to go off the Magma Storm miss, which he's not going to miss it. If he has Protect right here, it is what it is. Yeah, if he has Protect, it's whatever, but I'll go ahead and Volt out. This one couldn't win the game either because... Just because he had the Scarf Grand plus Fake Out Lopunny. He hits that, okay. I have the Sacred Sword. I mean, I can Smart Strike, but Torn's gonna be healthy. So down goes that. Now he can either go out into Lopunny or Torn. I guess this works too. He's just gonna Ice Beam twice, and yeah, that's going to be the game. So I'll drop a GG in the chat. Unfortunate game right there. Definitely think we could have had a better shot, but unfortunately we made a few misplays. The freeze I really don't think they made that big of a difference. And the head smash miss on Zygarde definitely could have mattered too, because that would have made it so that my first Leaf Blade killed, but I don't know, it's not worth theory mining, but I'll be right back with another game. Alright, we got another game right here. We're currently 3-2. If we win this one, we can go 4-2, which would be a great way to finish it off, but let's go ahead and try to win this one. So I'll go ahead and lead off here with my Tyrantrum. As he leads off with Tapu Koko, I don't know if he's Dazzle, but I'm not risking Ferrothorn because it's my one Ash Grand answer, so I'll stay in and Head Smash right here. As he's gonna Taunt, yeah. And of course we miss our Head Smash. That's just how it's been so far. We would have been able to prevent all the screens, but now we get to both. What was he expecting? Dragon Dance? Dang, we could have prevented this as a whole. Exact Zygarde. This will be able to take me on. And we miss. Why is this missing so much? It's like, it's also its Huzzle, pretty much. Alright, I'm gonna go out into this. Goes for Coil. Let me just spam HP Ice. 50%. Can we get the same roll so that way he doesn't get his 50% berry? That would be pretty cool. I mean, we should have gotten the damage off just now anyway, so ideally we get the same roll right here. And that way we knock him out. And prevent this threat from being a thing entirely. Because honestly, if he gets his 50% berry right now, and sets up again, we probably lose. Okay, we got the roll, good. I mean, Head Smash damage would have put him in range of that anyway, so it's fine. Goes Medi. I have to sack something. Not Pharaoh, not Tyrantrum. Actually, it might be a Tyrantrum. Do I want to sack Tyrantrum yet? Probably not. It's my most expendable member, though, and I do recognize that, because then I just go Cart after. I can't sack Ferrothorn, I definitely can't sack Koko. Yeah, we'll sack a Tyrantrum. It's my smartest play, as much as I hate to do it. There's a nice punch. He has the Reflect up, so I have to go Tapu Koko right here. And I gotta go ahead and Volt. Switches out to Landorus T. I'll switch out into my own, of course. Goes for Earthquake. I'll just U-turn out. Stays in. I'm assuming he just HP Iced or Fly Z'd. Goes right for that. I'm pretty sure Banded Leaf Blade does enough. We get the crit. I don't know whether the crit mattered, but let's go ahead and cock that. Cortana. Because Choice Band isn't new, so maybe he didn't expect that. Let's just go ahead and give it Choice Scarf, but then change the Choice item to Choice Band. And let's say who was the standard SD Lando. This Scarf. Yeah, the crit mattered. No, that's -1, never mind. Crit did not matter, it looks like, because that does a ton of damage to Banded Cart. I'll just stand right here to prevent setup. Goes right for Shift Gear. Ice Beam's able to knock me out, which is not a big deal. Unless he has HP Fire, I don't think he can even knock out Ferrothorn. The only problem with this is I'm going to take a bit of damage, which could make me weaker to Gren. Maybe he's Focus Blast too. He only has Ice Beam, okay, so we don't take that much damage, which is good. And at this point, he's very weak to Scarf EQ. So do I just go Shark right here, or do I just go hard Lando? Goes for Ice Punch, a good play. But like, I just go out into Tapu Koko now, and Magnet Volt switch. Now, Magnet T-Bolt definitely kills this, I think. It should. It's Magnet T-Bolt under Terrain. Sacks off his Tapu Koko. Goes back to Medi. I just Volt out. Actually, yeah, T-Bolt would have knocked him out right there. Alright, let's go for into this now. Go ahead and hit him with a power whip on the off chance he wants to try to switch out. Go Tapu Koko. Volt out. Tries to fake out, just because he knew he would knock me out. Go Shark, Protect. And we should be able to win this at the end of game right now. Goes for Pump. Now I just Mega Evolve and Crunch him twice, and that will be the game right now. So we'll get the GG ready in the chat. I think that should be the game, because we outsped right there, so he's not Scarf, and yeah. So we're able to pick up the win right there. Unfortunate that we had to sack Tyrantrum. Obviously hitting the head smash would have been cool, because we didn't have to risk the HP Ice Roll, but thankfully we got it in our favor, and we'll go ahead and end off the session right there. That's 4-2 live, managed to bring it back at the end. After, I think we were 2-2 at some point, or 1-2, but either way, I definitely enjoyed that one. Once again, the team is down below in the description in case you guys do want to try it out alongside me. If you are new, be sure to go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below, and I'll see you next time. Later.